How's it, guys? We're just out at Winkle, down near Toti, and yeah, they've been netting, pulling in a few nets. I just happened to pull in here. I was heading down to just try and find where they were, and they just pulled a net in, and there's a lot of activity out just sort of beyond backline, but it looks like the shoals are moving in a little bit closer. So the boats are there, they're sitting and they're pushing, and I think they'll be getting a few nets between here and Warner's today. I'm not sure what's been happening further down the coast, but yeah, it's been some epic action the last few days down at Pumula side, Scottborough. There were lots of nets, big nets pulled in, and at Pumula there was some epic shark activity. The sharks were beaching themselves in the little bay there, chasing the sards up the beach, so it was pretty crazy. It hasn't quite got to that here. I don't know if it will, because it's been quite quiet in the fishing front. A couple of guys were spinning, didn't even get any shad or anything. But yeah, we'll throw a spoon and see if we can get a fish or two. But yeah, we're just ready here to just check the sard action for now. We'll maybe get a shad or a kingy or something if we throw. Brought the little undersized shad with me here. Got my hands full with the lighties, but that's the call of duty, when they're on holiday. So yeah, let's go check out the action down here now.
Are you going to get another net, or is it pretty much done, eh?
No, if it's around, we'll probably get another net.
Looks like there's quite a few out deep though, eh?
Yeah.
Big net, not really. Big net, I was going to say.
Okay, this little shad spoon is made by a guy on the south coast. Deadly little spoon. If no one else is catching, you put this on and the shad will love this thing. But yeah, you can see it's like quite a old-fashioned, handmade, perfect for those shad. It's been a bit quiet here this morning, but yeah, when the water's dripping out of the mouth, there's like a little bank form. There's a gully in front of it and then a gully behind it. Guys are fishing beyond that as well. That's normally like a good place to have a crack, when there's like a little bit of a rip where the nutrients rush out and then get trapped against the gully, against the bank and in the gully. So we're just trying to fast in the gully, but there's not even a shad around. Right. Normally there's a few shad around with the sardines are coming in on where the nets are coming in, and there weren't even shad around where the sardines were. Okay, I will keep going for a little bit.
Yeah, we're at Warner Beach now. It was busy since in the morning. The first net with sardines today. Since 9 o'clock they've been netting, but no luck. The sardines were too far out in the morning. So this is the first shoal. It was quite close. And you can see it's quite busy. People are happy to see the sardines. Some are seeing it for the first time. So we don't see this every year. We see every day. So it's quite nice when you see the picture when it's busy like this.
Guys, we're just here at Warner's, and yeah, the action was happening there at Winkle earlier on. They got a few nets there at Winkle Spruit, and then the netters said that they'll probably catch here between Winkle and Warner, so we shot up here, and yeah, they looked like they pulled in a nice net there, probably about, I don't know, 500 crates or so. Yeah, no, it's been obviously quite an action-packed day here between Winkle Spruit and Warner Beach. Quite a few boats out, but there's been no game fish around with it, which is strange. A cob came out there at Winkle. It was about 24 kilos, but the guys throwing for shad and garrick and whatever, nothing else came out. But no, some nice sardine action, so it was lucky to see.